My Writing Book by Michelle Hardwick, illustrated by Michelle Hardwick. Father's Day, we shouted. Me and Maddox play basketball. We look fancy. Towels to play in water. Dolls to play in school. We play on the playground for fun. We pick green beans to eat healthy. We ride on the bus to get to school. I fly a kite for recess. It was so windy out there. When I got home, it was windy. I went for 2 long walks around the block. It was rainy yesterday. I had a rainbow umbrella. Last week, it was very windy. My sister and me ride my bike. We share. Last time I looked in a mirror and I saw my girlfriend, Adelina. I went on the bus. It was full of people. I can't sit anywhere, but except my boyfriend isn't there. When it was time to go, I hugged Ezra with a big hug. For tomorrow, we're going to 1st grade. When I went home, I was scared. I ran away from my house. Zip, zap. My mom ran after me. She can't see in the rain. It can't be. I saw my sister at my home. She looked sad and she was crying and I was crying too because I missed her and she missed her and she missed me too. And my shirt said, "I miss you," and her shirt said, "Me too." Me and my sister dressed up for a party. They look fancy. I were playing basketball. I got a big shot. I win the game. Now I got soccer. I win the game too. I win the race. And then I went on the bus. The bus was full of people. And then the bus brought me and Ezra to my house. We played with my dollies and my dollhouse. Me and Ezra went for a walk. Me and Ezra got a hug because his mom has to pick him up. Me and Ezra played on the playground. We went for adventures. Cool, said Michelle. Wow, said Ezra. Me and my girlfriend watched my wedding with Ezra. I was watching it with my Klizza costume, and my girlfriend was watching it in her Dilla clothes. I went to my dance class. I made a performance on the stage. At home, I watched my ballet performance on the stage. And I was watching it in my pajamas. And then I went to school, and my teacher loved the video when I sent it to her, and that was 4 tap. And I got a big leap, and then she loved it, and then everyone would start dancing. And then Michelle got home, and she put on her ballet costume for ballet. And then she went and showed Mama how good she was at ballet. And then Mom said, "What are you doing? Did you pay your own money to go to that ballet student class?" And I said, "Yes." And then she pulled the dress where she was holding it, and then she said, "Why did you do that? You are not supposed to do that. Get in bed." And then she got in bed in her fancy costumes and cover her ears so Mama can't hear her. And Mama said, "I'm sorry. What can we do now?" And then I said, "I want to color." And then she colored and colored for all the year. And then I gave Mama the best card. And then I went to, and then I showed Mama how good I was at my ballet and my ballet costume. And then I showed my ball that I had inside my life. And my mom was sitting and hearing. She looked fancy. She got green earrings, she got a ponytail, and she was listening with her Amisha clothes. And then me and my girlfriend swim in the water with our bathing suits. There was a lot of colorful fish in there. And then I went to outer space. I went to outer space and I hopped on the moon. And then I ordered to go to gymnastics. I did everything. I did backflips. I did handstands. I did double flips. And this is what I did. I have to stretch my legs and arms out, and someone could do a handstand on top of my head. And they got to put their hands on top and then their legs in the air. and then they put their hands on someone else's hand and stand right up and do a handstand on someone else's head. And my gymnastics teacher was watching in her fancy clothes. I did backflips and handstands. Then I did handstands all the way when I walked home. And then two of my sisters that went to gymnastics went too. And then the next day for ballet, I put on my fancy costume, what I got for my next performance. This was my costume, my first sister's costume, and my second sister's costume. And I danced on the stage for jazz, and my sister was watching. And then I watched TV of my ballet, and I looked perfect. And then I showed my mom, and she said, "What? What are you doing again? You are crazy! Just throw these dresses away." And I said, "Mom, be gentle. Don't rip them." And Mom took them away and ripped them out of the trash can. Michelle was sad. She played in her dollhouse for playtime. And then she drew a picture for Mom. And she said, "Mom, I made a picture for you." And then Mom said, "Come on! What are you doing?" And then she was very sad that she ran away. And then she gave her the card again. And then the card said, "Oh dear, you're so much love, Michelle." And then she said, "I made you another card." And then she said, "Oh, again." And then my grandma was watching. I did my gymnastics, and then my mom was watching. I said, "Love, love, love, I love you as much." And then we all had fun. And then it was bedtime. I said, "Good night, Mother. Good night, sweetheart." The end.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to listen to my story.